Now we're into the main part of the conversations. This is where sort of the downfall of Bojan had started. It started way earlier, but this is where we kind of just were fed up with him and took everything we had and pretty much stuck him with it. This is where he tries to um, put some false context to the previous accusation of him selling a minor's nudes. Um, he also said that it's not his fault that he gave the pedo nudes, which I think is very ridiculous and outrageous. I don't entirely believe this line of thinking that he's put up, simply because he kind of just pulled this out of nowhere. There was never a mention of the person that he had taken the nudes from as being a pedo. That was never something that was ever discussed. I don't entirely believe that this is true. I believe he went out of his way to try and grasp at straws to make him look good. He said sending nudes is not illegal if it's a pedo that you're doing it to, which it, it might be one of the dumbest things he's ever said. Just let you go ahead and read. Here's somewhat, I guess, meaningless stuff. Depends on the person you ask. But this is more so just to show what kind of person he is. I want to DoorDash IHOP, but I'll feel bad for the driver. And then this was the weather outside that day. He happened to also not tip the driver and then report the food as missing just so he could get some money back and fuck over the driver. And then here's where he changes his prices into Argentinian prices so he can get games at a cheaper price. Also, very immoral, not sure on legal stance. He gets games at a cheaper price at the cost of the Argentinian economy. Here's one of the funnier ones. You can read that yourself. And here's another one I won't read. Here's him admitting to selling the nudes. And then here's him getting a job for a day and complaining that the job was too physical and too mental of a task for him. And then here's the picture of him admitting to sending pizzas to my friend's house, unpaid, under her name, by the way, and then saying that she was lucky that he didn't swat her. Very despicable. Admittedly, I understand I should have made an outro for this video, especially since I ended it on such a weird note. Boyan has been a torment for me and my friends for years, and we have been through quite a lot with him. I feel like this video is finally the chance to get what needs to be said out there. There's plenty more stuff. Anybody that would want to see any more or needs to know anything about this situation, my Discord is .technoblade never dies, and I'll gladly send over more info.